Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to London. Welcome to South Kensington. It's August, that's what I'm going to share with you a little bit of life here in London this month. It's nearly the end of August. It's a bank holiday weekend, so for many lucky Brits don't have to work on Monday. It's a 3-day weekend. I'm actually heading to Notting Hill Carnival. I thought I'd start here, South Kensington, explain why. On the way, the weather today is terrible. The start of August is very much peak summer here in London. We've had an amazing summer, hot and sunny every day, and then at the end of August starts to transition to autumn, and it's a real shame the weather's taken a turn for the worse this weekend, because there are two of London's biggest outdoor events this weekend, one in Clapham and Notting Hill Carnival, which is one of my favourite events of the year, very much the closing party of summer. Today, right now, it's raining. One of my friends is a black taxi driver, and a guy I went to school with, and he says he spends most of his summer, most of August in this part of town, because this is the busiest part of town this month. A lot of Londoners and a lot of the people that commute from the suburbs around London into town for work, especially if they've got families, go on holiday. They take time off, so a lot of London's relatively quiet. There's still a lot going on, there's still a lot of people here, but he says he hangs out here because a lot of the wealthy tourists stay in the fancy hotels here and visit the luxury department stores and the boutique stores and shops and restaurants and bars of nearby Chelsea and of course Knightsbridge. But a lot of families come here to South Kensington. It's just across the road from the tube station are some of London's best museums. So I thought I'd share these museums here with you. Then we're going to head up the road to Hyde Park, which when it's sunny is a very popular destination here in summer and in August. We can walk through Hyde Park, through Kensington Gardens to Notting Hill, and then check out this year's Notting Hill Carnival. But just here, just a short walk from the station, are three of arguably London's best museums. Victoria and Albert Museum there, the Natural History Museum there, and then just behind it, the Science Museum. I'll give you a sneak peek inside the museums. Just down here, short walk again, or taxi drive, is Harrods. Okay, the great part about this part of town is, if it's a sunny day here in summer, you can walk the short walk up here to Hyde Park and Kensington Gardens and enjoy the sunshine. If it starts raining, like it is now, the weather is highly unpredictable here. You can head into one of these amazing museums and shelter from the rain. Rain is really coming down, so I'm hiding out amongst the antiques of the Victorian Albert Museum for now, hiding from the rain. It's a different kind of culture than I'd hoped for today. I'm supposed to be partying with friends in Notting Hill, not enjoying antiques in South Kensington. Okay, I've been hiding out at the Victorian Albert Museum for about 2 hours, hoping the rain would stop before I head over to Notting Hill, but it's just not stopping. It's cool in there, but I was hoping for modern culture today, the modern culture of Carnival, not ancient culture of a museum. So I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and brave the rain. Okay, I've made it this far, back to where I began. The rain shows no sign of stopping. They've shut the tunnels under the street that link the station and the museums because they're so full of people. The rain, according to the weather forecast, is not going to stop until 7 o'clock tonight. As much as I love Carnival, it's much more fun when it's not raining. So I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, so let's try this again. August Bank Holiday Monday. Back at South Kensington. The weather's definitely improved. It's not raining, which is important when you're heading to an outdoor event like Carnival. This is far from the closest station to Carnival, but I thought I'd take a walk through two of London's amazing parks. Hyde Park and Kensington Gardens on the way today. Share that with you. I guess that's why this area is such a great place to visit and why it's so popular, because if you come out of the station and like yesterday it's pouring with rain, you can hide in one of the very many restaurants and bars here. Museums are a great place to hide, like I did yesterday. You've got some of London's, or some of the world's most famous department stores, including Harrods, a short walk away. So today, the sun's finally shining. Let's head up to and through Hyde Park, Kensington Gardens to Carnival. Okay, welcome to London's Hyde Park. The entrance to the park was way back there somewhere. I thought I'd wait until we were in the green space before sharing it with you. Hyde Park's massive. It runs all the way from Marble Arch, I think, down there. Then at some point, Hyde Park becomes Kensington Gardens. When you're in here, it's hard to tell where one, apart from the signpost, it's hard to tell where one starts and the other one ends. I'm going to head down to the lake, walk around the lake, up to the Italian Gardens, which are actually part of Kensington Gardens. But here in Hyde Park, you can get paddle boats, you can even swim. It's a bit cold right now though, so yeah, I'm going to head around the lake. I'll share a little of that with you. I'll show you the views from the Italian Gardens down the Serpentine Lake. It's a great place all year round to come for a walk, bike ride. There is a road that runs through the middle of it, so you can pretty much cycle from other parts of London, and there are docking bays along the main road through the middle of it. So let's head to the lake, up to the Italian Gardens, and then across the road to Carnival. Okay, I think I might actually be, as I said, it's hard to tell where one park starts and the other one ends. I think I'm actually in Kensington Gardens, right here. I'm just going to share the lake with you. Here I am in the Kensington Gardens, through this tunnel here. At the end of this tunnel, it becomes Hyde Park. Yesterday I wore a t-shirt and shorts and I was freezing and it rained. Today I've worn layers. Now I'm really hot and it's sunny. Great British weather. But yeah, this is the boating lake. Okay, and head back into Kensington Gardens, up to the Italian Gardens, share that with you, and then on to Carnival. Okay, so this behind me is the Italian Gardens in Kensington Gardens. These fountains here, it's a real peaceful spot. It's beautiful on a sunny day. It's a great place to come and relax all year round. Get great views down the lake from here. I'll share that with you. And then we'll head over to Carnival. I can hear Carnival faintly in the background already. Check out that, as we're in a Royal Park. Ice cream van. It's not just any ice cream van, it's a Rolls Royce. So we've got a photo shoot going on for dress, I guess. Okay, great views here, hence the photo shoot behind me. Definitely recommend a visit here if you're in town and looking for somewhere peaceful to relax, or a great spot for a great backdrop for a photo shoot. Right, let's head over to Notting Hill and check out this year's Notting Hill Carnival. Okay, that was very much both the scenic and the long way to get to Carnival. If you're heading to Carnival, well, if I'm heading to Carnival, I'll come to the tube station just here if I want to come straight here, which is Queensway, just a short walk down the road from here. Another convenient station, Bayswater, but you see, big crowd here all dressed for Carnival. So yeah, it's just a short walk down from Queensway, Bayswater tube stations here into the main Carnival route. So I'm going to head down into Carnival from Kensington Gardens. I'll share with you some of the highlights of Carnival. Hopefully find some delicious food as well. I'm hungry after that walk. also from Queensway station there, Bayswater station is a ridiculously short walk. All the roads are closed. I think around the actual carnival route, this one's still open to traffic. Big crowd here already, dressed for the event. Okay, yeah, so Bayswater station is just here, very short walk from Queensway. Definitely recommend coming to one of these rather than trying to do Ladbroke Grove or Notting Hill Gate, because that's where everyone goes who doesn't know the area. So these stations are a little bit less hectic, and the walk into Carnival is a little bit less crowded. Down to the edge of the carnival route, just turns a corner here, try and capture my first glimpse of this year's parade. Okay, got some chicken, rice, peas and plantain from the food stalls here. Not sure where we are, but we're coming most years by the church. Food's always pretty good. Woo! Okay, the food stalls. There's food stalls everywhere. I've had the food from the stalls here in previous years. Usually pretty good. I'll come here again. Jerk chicken, rice and peas, and some plantain. And a little salad. Right. Let's try the chicken. Put some gravy on the chicken. And a little hot sauce. Chicken. Quite spicy, so the gravy's a little spicy too.